And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trey Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trey is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows. Oh, man. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by one. We're talking about Trey Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
There's some steely moments that come from Trey Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Here's Morant. Misses off the left iron.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. And what timing, Capella getting up there, tapping that one off.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Three-pointer, Daniels. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And the dunk by Capella.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shoots a fader. And it's Morant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Edey gets the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
When Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Bain. Inside. Here's Clark. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's Nance. Now Aldama with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Hawks trailing to the paint. Nance. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
For three, Pippen gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Okongwu. Some solid defense from Clark. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Sinks the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Nance. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Bain, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Pippen outside. Pass to Conchar. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Aldama with the ball. Defended by Young. Aldama can't hit. The Hawks working the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Here's Huff. Buries it from three-point range. Huff got his first 3 points of the game.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Teardrop shot. Pass to Capella. It's blocked. Here's Huff. Capella covering. And he drives in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8. 8 seconds left now here in the second. 4 seconds left. And the way up good by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. And here's Young from the arc. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. But they have not overcome that. Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Memphis with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Young. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks trail by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. It's Young on the wing. Back to Capella. No good that time. Great D that time from Bane. Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. To the inside. Young outside. Inside. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bane. Over Rizachet. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer, Daniels. And it's Capella missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bogdanovich goes in. And the dunk by Capella.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Pass to Huff. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Huff's got 7.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Here's Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
To the middle, Spencer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Huff. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kennard. 3-pointer. Huff, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson trying to break free. Pass to Huff. Here's Spencer. Here's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And the Hawks making a change here. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Pass to Spencer. Over Hunter. Hits the front of the rim and out. The steal. Here's Spencer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Spencer's got 8 here in the quarter. 1 second left. And Okongwu slams it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Hawks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Nance outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Up top, Pippen. Pass to LaRavia. Memphis moving that ball around. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Roddy. Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound to tie it up. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got the game tied up here for the Hawks. There's the pick. To the paint. It's picked off. Inside. Payne with the steal. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for John Morant. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Count that one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Krejci. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Smart. Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Swiped away. There's the triple. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Young drives in. He can't hit that time. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And H2H hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Grant. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And Young, here we go.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Young nails them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Heaney. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Capella. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Heaney. It counts!
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And it's Ricochet missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for Memphis.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Well, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
.17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, That's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
His fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Memphis, number 17, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Curry to the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Right side White. The kick to Tatum. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday grabs the miss.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Over Looney. Porzingis misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Out to Hield. There's the drive. Shoots over White. Misses off the right iron. Elbow shot. Brown, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And here's Curry for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here. And here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. White with it. Down low. The kick to Tatum. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Hield. Back to Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Holiday. Now Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established the culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Outside Hield. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 7. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 8 points.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Left side, Brown. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Drive by Brown. The rebound by Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They're up by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
The Warriors lead by 10. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Schroeder. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Free throw good. Schroeder. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
To the inside. And standing, but undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
And the Celtics making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Waiters. For 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. Outside Podziemski. Here's Waters. Back to Podziemski. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. And the Warriors miss again. JT to the hole. Yep, that one goes.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. Boston making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Kuminga. Tatum can't hit. Outside Curry. Outside Schroeder. Puts up a three. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And here's Curry for three. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And stolen by Porzingis. Outside White. They need this. Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Pajimski. Kuminga with it. Defended by Porzingis. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. And here's Kuminga for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 16. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Here's Looney. Offline with a three. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Number 48, Luke Cornett.
Celtics trail by 14. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Wiggins. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. Cornett. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Cornett's got his second basket.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, V.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hield with the ball. Now guarded by White. Looney, the screen. Hield for three. Nails it from three. Hield's got 5 now.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot. That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. To the paint. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Holiday.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Warriors lead by 6. Curry looking it over. Outside Hield. Back to Curry. No one near him. Again, Golden State.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
To the inside. White. Hauled in by Curry.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside, Green. Shoots over White. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hield. Outside Podziemski. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Hauser. Pulls up, high post. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Celtics trail by 12. JB off the bounce. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Number 40, Luke Cornett.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Brown, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Schroeder. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Brown. Here's Hauser. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside heel. Here's Pajemski. That three's off the mark. Here's Hauser. Down low. Here's Cornett. Banked it in off the glass. Cornett's got 6 points.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Jackson Davis misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Springer. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Here's Schroeder. Going inside, out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Anderson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Warriors lead by 12. There's Tatum with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Golden State with it. It's Anderson on the wing. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Springer. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Curry draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Five on the clock. The three is up. Golden State with the rebound. Anderson with a screen. Second shot opportunity. To the wing on the left. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Pajemski's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the middle. The kick out, Curry. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. From 15 feet away. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 15. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And it's Tatum missing. To the left wing. Outside Anderson. And he lays it up and in. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Left side, Brown. Porzingis to end the drought. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Curry with it. Inside. Wiggins, no good.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And here's Curry. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by White. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porzingis. Finished off the break. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Now Curry. Six on the shot clock. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.